big shout out to Johnny Griffiths, new Patreon on the channel. He gets in the draw for Sunday night. We've got the monthly shirt giveaway on stream. Make sure you click the links down below to check out the Patreon. Loads of little perks. But once again, thank you, Johnny, for becoming a Patreon legend on the channel. Right, boys, here we are. Welcome back. Super Depor, the last game of the season. Things have slowly just started dropping to an end, which is a bit unfortunate. This save has proven to be so frustrating. It's on and off, on and off. We're in 14th. I did say I was going to be disappointed with the 14th, but if we beat Bilbao today in the last game of the season, we'll go above them. Let's see if we can finish with a bit of positivity. If you're not aware, Deportivo actually got relegated on Monday night, so they're playing in the third tier, and getting out of the third tier, if you're not familiar with Spain, I did it with Real Mallorca on FM17, is really, really difficult. Even if you win the league, there's all sorts of playoffs and stuff, so it's really, really tough. They're going to find it really, really tough next season. I imagine every man and his dog will do an FM21 Deportivo save next season because they've dropped into third tier. But this is FM20, this is Super Depor. Let's get into it. Make sure you like today's video as we come to the end of season 2. Subscribe if you are new. We'll have a little chat at the end about players, which ones are going to be leaving. I may even show you a couple of players that we are looking at to bring in. Right, guys, let's get into it. Let's go. This is the first video of 4 that I recorded tonight, so I've got the bud. We're all set. Looking forward to this one. So since last episode, it's been, only 3 wins in that time. We haven't played too bad. We had 1-0 defeat against Atletico Madrid at 70th minute. Decent result against Espanyol. Disappointing against Getafe. The biggest probably the biggest disappointment was Levante, because I think they were quite low down at the time. But decent win away at Osasuna. Troy Parrott getting a few. Real Valladolid 3-0 away from home. They are like the whipping boys, but still to go away from home win 3-0 was very impressive. And then we've just been beaten 2-1 to Sevilla. They've not had a great season themselves. We're actually only 10 points off 6th place. So very, very tight. They were sort of like down here for a lot of the time. As you can see, we are 1 point behind Athletic Club Bilbao. So if we can beat them today, we will finish ahead. There's no places in terms of money like you do in the Premier League and German League and stuff. So that's not an issue. But I think the highlight is that we're already, we're well safe. We sort of like 10 games to go. We're now, 21 points clear of the drop, 46 points. Hopefully we can just improve on that. As I said, I'm happy with the tactic. We just need to make the squad bigger, stronger. And I think next year we can at least, hopefully, look at a top half finish. Right. That's it. We're going to get into the game first, go through a few things, and then we will look at what we're going to do as in players for next season. That's like the strongest. The team kind of picks itself, really. That's the strongest team. Everyone's fit. Everyone's firing. The strongest team we can put out. Let's see if we can do a job on Bilbao. We do tend to do better against the bigger clubs. It's the smaller clubs I've been most disappointed with. All right, Pedri. Cross. Tackle. All right, it's a free kick. Abi. Save Uzo. And if you didn't already know, I've kind of spoke about it a little bit in the comments and on stream. FM21, one of the main saves on the channel to start with when the new game drops, will be Athletic Club Bilbao. And obviously you know that the history about them, that they're only allowed to sign Basque players. So a massive, massive challenge I've given myself. I don't know how far I can take them, but that's coming out for FM21. So something to look forward to as Sadiq goes forward. Parrot, blocked. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. I need to get myself a Bilbao shirt for sure. Sadiq. Vesca. I've signed a new deal. Chirivella had a 8.5 million release clause, and Real Madrid and Betis were wanting him. So they didn't put bids in, they were just wanting him. So I've offered him a new deal. He's gone up to about 30 some grand a week from 20. So a bit of a jump, but his release clause is now is up towards about 20 million, I think. I didn't want to let him go on the cheap. We would find it pretty hard to replace him at 8.5 million pounds, and there he is, just as I said, his first goal of the season. We would find it very hard to replace someone at 8.5 million. What's he on now? 24 and a half. He's still wanted though, so you never know. Osasuna aren't going to do it, but obviously Real Madrid are probably wanting to hit some kind of European quartet, and we go 1-0 up from the very man we were talking about. Right, free kick. Uzo's there. All right, Martinez. Munain, Pardo, Abai. Sadiq's strong tackle, but he's lost it. And Uzo's there again. Only half chances. We're limiting to half chances, but they've had a few. Highly likely Troy's last game today. I'd be very surprised if we'll do what we can to try and get him back, but if you're Spurs, the season he's had with us, he's more than capable in being a second striker beneath Harry Kane. We haven't got much value as well to sell on. It'll be interesting. We'll find out as well after this game finishes. We'll find out how much money we're getting next season. There's no real sell on. We've got nothing to sell. We've got a few players going out of contract, I suppose, so that allows us to maybe do a couple of loans. We're going to have to do 3 or 4 loans again. I want more than 10 million. I think anything under 15 million, I'll be a little bit disappointed because we'll go through the finances at the end, but we have made a lot of money. As Troy Parrott goes through, Collado, Vesca, Collado, Ruiz, cross. Chirivella's there again. And he's put it in again. Get that value. I'll take 24.5 million, please, Real Madrid. Nice patient build-up again from us. Second balls, Chirivella, touch. And then a bend into the top corner. 2-0. We're going to finish the season strong. We're going to finish above Bilbao. I'm hoping I haven't even looked. I'm hoping Celta Vigo comes up next year so we can get the Galician derby. Parrott, Collado, Vesca, Interinia. I don't know what's going to happen with Rinya. I think we'll try and get him back. He needs to be better. He needs to be a lot better. But as I said, we're not going to have 30-40 million pounds to spend. So we're still going to have to do some wheeling and dealing. Pedri as well. I'd love to get Pedri back. He'll go from strength to strength next year if we can get him in. Inaki Williams. Let's put it in. Inaki Williams has put the ball in. Game is not over. 2-1. It's a good finish, wasn't it? Parrott's had a bit of a stinker, so we're going to go... Let's go Marino. Birkentargos can come on his last game for the club. He's been there all his career, look. Pretty much. There you go, 2003. It was just towards the back end of the Super Depor era. And he's leaving on the cusp of a new dawn. Right, Sadiq, Rinya, Pedri. Maybe a chance here. Chirivella. Hit. He's got a hat-trick. He has not scored all season and he's helped himself to a treble. What a guy. Right, cross. Papadopoulos was underneath it. Chirivella, here he is again. The fans urging him to shoot. Back out to Collado. Can he deliver? Papadopoulos. There's Alex Betaños. Lozano. Chirivella. Dug out across. Marino's there over the bar. They're down to 10 men because they've done their 3 subs and have got a man injured. Rinya, it's not been a good season for Bilbao, has it? They were in the relegation zone for probably the first maybe 10, 12 games of the season. I never thought they would actually go down, but Birkentargos, they haven't had a great season. And there it is, full time. What a way to finish the season. Hat-trick from Chirivella, fresh off the new contract. Come on, Real Madrid. We could do a lot with the money, to be honest. We could do a lot with the money. 24.5 million is a lot of dough. We'll see now how much. I'm hoping that they're going to tell us how much that we get for next season. And then I want top 10, comfortable top 10 would be nice. We flirted with relegation for a very short period. Looked like we might get sucked into it. Probably tougher next year because I imagine Celta Vigo are coming up. We'll see which clubs are coming up. So we have finished in 12th, 49 points, level on points with Levante. I would class that as a bloody good season. The board have announced that due to concerns over the wage budget, they have decreased the percentage of Fucking hell. Let's just praise this boy. Look at the money. Look at the money we've made this season. Right, we go. Players of the season. Chirivella. Very good season, despite only scoring in his last game. Troy Parrott was second. He helped himself to 17 La Liga goals. Be interested to see. I'm going to say no. I'll be surprised if we can get him back. Young player of the season, Chirivella. Signing of the season, Chirivella. Vesca got himself. He had a decent season for us. Yeah, happy with him. Season review. Few had ticked Deportivo to have been capable of avoiding relegation, but they confounded every expectation by achieving a solid mid-table finish. Very happy with that. Stadium 89% full, so we've got a little bit of work to do on that. End of next season, avoid a relegation battle. Okay, so just not get sucked into it. Top half we're going for. We're going to be brave. Pulled them round at the end, didn't I? Pulled them round at the end. Where are we going? Yes, we will go to Holland, actually. Like a bit of Holland. Are they going to tell us how much money I'm getting? They just want me to improve the coaching staff. Do that. We can do that and get a couple of coaches in. I think I lost one of my coaches. I think I lost Victor Sanchez. Let's see if they'll give us some more coaches. One. Brilliant. There goes Sadiq's looking good, isn't he? He's done his strength. He's up to now 13. Pace is good. We'll definitely get his technicals going, I think, next season. We're going to do it now just in case I forget. So currently we had him on his strength, wasn't it? Started at 9 on the save. Alright, so August time he's gone from about early 12s up to 13s. Maybe not far off a 14 now. So that's good. That's good. But we'll definitely work on his technical. That's for sure. Here we go. Budgets. Okay, 15 million. Okay, I can take that. We've got 142 grand to spend on wages. We've also got who is leaving. Contracts expiring. Berkin Targos. There's 11,000 freed up there. Bavu, I am going to let go. He's now 33, but he's been a decent little impact for us. Loads going on freeze. Am I going to try and sell some? Our wages are so low. Where are we actually in the wages department? And Rio Valladolid going down. Who's coming up? Okay. Celta Vigo, which we thought they've absolutely bossed it. 84 points. Rayo Vallecano, who bottled the title last year, then we beat in the playoffs. And then some smaller teams there. Leganes would probably be the favourites in that, but then Cadiz and Ponferradina, two really small clubs. It'd be nice if one of them two got it. There's some games to go. They haven't finished yet, actually. They've not finished yet. But we get the Galicia derby. There we go. Here is the first signing coming through the door. Vincent Abubakar. There you go. Spoiler for you. So, I'm not going to show you any other transfers. I think we're going to leave it at that. We obviously know what we need. We will keep a close eye on the loanees that we've got. Troy, Pedri and Rinya. I will try my hardest to get all three back. In particular, Rinya has had a really good season. We'll just have a little look. So, Alex Collado's played the most. Leading goal scorer Troy. Look at Pedri and Collado. Have done really well. First real seasons as well in the top flight. He's only played one full season there. So he's done very, very well. Pedri as well. I can't imagine Barca wanting to use him. I think we'll get him for one more year. And Rinya, maybe not. We may struggle getting him back. He's just come good towards the end. He did struggle. He's just come good towards the end. We will do our best to try and get him in. And then the rest, players, like I am going to try and sell. Now we've got Abubakar coming back. I am going to try and sell Fernandez. He's got a little bit of value. He's also got quite a high wage for us, 25k. So let's tell you what, we're going to do it now. We didn't pay much for him. 2.7. So if I recoup that, I'll be more than happy. It was it wasn't a risk. He had a decent season on loan at Granada, 12 goals, but he just didn't look like a decent player. He is quite average across the board. To be honest, Abubakar don't look much better, but it's Abubakar. Bit of an FM legend, isn't he? So hopefully he will do the job for us. And that's it, boys. So we will come back. Sunday morning's episode will be start of a new season. The basis of the squad's there. I'm not going to change a lot to the back line. We maybe need to bring in another centre half. Maybe not to start, just as another backup. We've only literally got Rodriguez in there. We will see. I'm literally going to just remember we've got our key attributes that we're looking at each position. 3 or 4 key attributes for each position. That's it. So we'll see. I'm hoping that we'll have a better transfer window. We've got twice as much money. Our reputation should go up as well now we're established in La Liga. Hopefully we can get in a better quality of players, especially in that attacking third. Right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great weekend. I'm off away tomorrow. Hopefully there'll be lots of videos out anyway. Don't forget to like today's video. It'll be much appreciated. Subscribe as well. And yeah, have a great week. See you later.